So let me continue this part about crypto. Actually, I'm recording this for the second time. Somehow, my first recording it's not opening, it's not playing. It shows me that it's 0 bytes. I don't know. So I'm recording it for the second time, and you will probably see already charts prepared. So yeah, I will just go through everything one more time. This I will delete. So yeah, first of all, I hope that you watched this video. This one is about stock market, and it's really important if you want to understand what is going on. And also, I talked about some um, indexes that you will not really read in Twitter and X, and not many traders talk about it. It's BTC and TCA, and of course my favorite wicks. So please watch it. I think it's really informative, really important video to watch and learn if you want in the future. Just understand where the market is going. For example, if there will be another dump in, I don't know, in 10 years, in 5 years, so you know where to watch, which charts to check, so yeah, now I will start this video with USDT, and Bitcoin I will leave for the last. So what do we have right now here? As I was talking in a stream yesterday, writing in Discord, I said that currently USDT dominance, it was here, I guess. That time US dominance looked more bearish for me, and that I expect it to come towards to these levels, 5.18, 5.10. These levels are important. Where are EMAs? Just a second, what's wrong with EMAs? Okay, either it's my internet, it's really bad, or TradingView is not working. Just a second. Yeah, it was just a problem with my TradingView. So we can see that this level also comes to 100 EMA, and on daily it comes to 2026 EMA. So even if we will have some drop during today, tomorrow, keep in mind about this level. This level can be really important for the next bounce in USDT dominance for an interval only. And also I highlighted this new level, 5.29. We can see that previously it was holding really nicely above this level, and even this level was standing as a strong resistance. We can see how it was rejecting, right? And also it has right now for our FEG here. So yeah, this level is also important. If, let's say, US dominance is not doing anything, just consolidating above this level. So if next 4 hours, 6 hour daily will close above 529, then it means that there will no any deep correction towards this area. It will mean that probably it will just start bouncing, but I still don't like this gap between the price and EMAs, so I would want to see some test of this EMAs on daily. And if we go to weekly, on weekly actually, maybe 3D, let's take 3D. On 3D actually there can be deeper pullback, so US dominance can give a correction until this 3D FEG, right? And then give the significant bounce. So please be careful at this level. So you can highlight for yourself, set alarms, and I will do as well, to know that I should be careful with my long positions that I have, right? And until then, as long as US dominance is in a correction mode, it is safe to keep your longs. Yeah, and if we want to see more high time frame, picture, more high time frame picture, weekly looks more bullish. Still, it is above 200 EMA. First of all, RSI is also above middle. Let's go to 2 weekly. 2 weekly time frame will close in 1 day and 13 hours. So if you want to see negative, like if you want to see US dominance to be bearish, it needs to close below this 100 EMA on 2 weekly time frame. All right. In this case, there will be chances to go lower, but so far, I don't know. On a monthly, it looks more for the bullish trend continuation. Look, it looks like it's waiting to give this momentum to break through this middle on the RSI, you know. And if I put Fips, what is this Fips that I have? So ugly. Just a second. Okay, actually I already have this Fibonacci here, sorry. So there is high chance to come and visit this monthly FVG, or if we go to 3 monthly also really interesting. We can see this bullish divergence, right? And it looks like that it wants to go higher towards to this 69 level, which means that we still can see a bounce of, I don't know, 27, 45% on a 3 monthly chart. Okay, so please don't stay relaxed, be careful and be prepared to open swing shorts anytime soon, right? So we have this area, we have these levels to watch, and these levels can be good time to open shorts. Now let's go to Bitcoin dominance. Let's see what is going on here. As we can see, it rejected from this high, previous high. Currently, I think it will give deeper pullback towards to this green line support zone, and it will do something like this. I will delete. I don't think it will be relevant. I expect this kind of scenario that dominance will touch this 200 EMA or this green box Fib levels or this 50 EMA. Another thing what I want to show you is look at this. Look how previously Bitcoin dominance was respecting this 50 EMA here, crazy pump here, crazy pump. So we can see how it's on daily. It looks like a long consolidation before another breakout, right? So please be careful. As long as it is above 50 EMA on daily, it has more chances to give this bullish trend continuation. I already prepared here these alarms, so I know when to stay careful. And also on 3D it has 2026 EMAs on weekly. Nothing for me. Yeah, I wanted to show you also this on 2 weekly time frame. We can see that it is holding above 200 EMAs, which is strong bullish signal. And also another thing what I wanted to show you is that look, since March 2023, dominance was on this crazy bullish trend and RSI was just sideways, right? So right now it looks like it wants to give another pump, like it wants to touch this 70 level. So probably it could give one more pump till maybe till this week, 64% maybe, I don't know, hard to say. But what is interesting is this, that on monthly actually it came to this resistant. So let's see how the monthly will close. But what makes me more cautious is that on 3 monthly time frame, it flipped above 50 and it has more chances to keep going up higher until it will reach its oversold condition. So basically it means that it has chances to come visit 70, it can visit 80 maybe, I don't know, like that's what I see on a chart, or maybe against 65, just, or maybe only 70, hard to say, because on 6 months time frame it almost reaches middle and it can actually reject from this middle of the RSI. So maybe 70 will be the last stop before the crazy nuke. So keep in mind, which means if Bitcoin dominance will keep pumping, right? Will keep pumping, it will be bad for the altcoins. Now let's go check total versus Bitcoin chart. So what do we have here? If you remember my previous TA, I said that first resistance zone is 0.75, right? And if we go to 4-hour time frame, we can see that actually it rejected from this 0.75 level, but found support on the 4-hour FEG, and currently it's heading towards this next resistance zone. So which means that currently altcoins can still push higher, but we should be careful once the total 3 versus Bitcoin will come to this area. Now I will set these alarms to stay alarmed, right? And then what I noticed said on 3D it's still not bullish for me. So even if there will be some bounce, yeah, it first of all it is coming to this resistance zone on Fibs, and second we see FEG as a resistance, so any bearish reaction can lead the price to go back down, right? Then weekly currently for me nothing. 2-weekly time frame for me looks more bearish because you know what it looks like look at this price action. Look at this price action. FEG, right? Yes, buyers are showing strength. Look at the RSI. Now let's go to this chart. Just a second, let me find this time frame. Let me find the time frame first. Maybe it was daily, I don't remember. Damn, I don't remember what time frame it was. Okay, whatever. I forgot. I think I saw some similar pattern and I want to show you, and I forgot. Maybe it was not on MCoin. Maybe it was on some other coin, but whatever. What we can see here, we can see some bounce, yes, like bulls are showing their strength, but they're still facing this resistance at the FEG and RSI. Pay attention to the RSI. It rejected from the middle, and currently it's heading towards the downside. So, which means there can be more blood. It can come back to low, before any bullish trend continuation, which means that still, even if there will be some bounce, it still can come back either to this green box support area or maybe to the 0.5 Fibonacci level, right? Or here we have also 2 weekly FEG, right? On monthly, we have this trend line, support trend line. It can come to retest, and in this case, it will be more important to not break below this support line on monthly. Otherwise, there will be more blood. So let me zoom in. So let's say if now RSI will drop like 8%, if it will break below this support lines, then it can give even more blood of 30%, right? So I'm still not so bullish. This chart can still come and revisit one of these areas before giving any significant bounce. And also 3 monthly chart looks more bearish to me. Look at this. It's still below 50. Looks more like downtrend, and looks like it will give more pullback. So I don't know what should happen in the world that market should dump that much. I don't know, but something is cooking and charts are showing this. So far charts are more bearish. Of course, if there will be bullish signs, then it's another story. So what will be bullish sign? Personally, for me, bullish sign for me will be only if this total 3 versus Bitcoin will flip above this resistance zone. In this case, it may give bounce higher, but still then this area will be resistant, right? Then this, so from each area it can reject, right? So as long as it's weekly, by the way, but let's go to daily to have more confirmations. On daily it's the same. I would say as long as it is below this red box, there's no bullish signs for me. It can go also like this and reject, So yeah, a lot of resistance zones. Now let's go to Ethereum Bitcoin chart. Nothing for me here. I'm still bearish. I'm still expecting this 3 possible levels. Maybe it can go lower, maybe, I don't know. Like, it is hard to say when the chart is just dipping. It's really hard to say where will be buyers. Honestly, so far for me it's more bearish. You can try to open swing shorts. For example, good short area can be for you this daily FVG. So you can see so far it was respecting FVGs and rejecting and giving this crazy dumps, or it can be the simple resistant line, or you can use EMAs like 2026 50 EMA, yeah, or 100 EMA also was always good EMA to open short and keep your swing short until one of these lows. Another chart that I want to talk about is GBTC. As you can see, I already have some charts because I'm recording this video for the second time. So why GBTC? GBTC, you can take any other chart, just any other chart that is related to Bitcoin ETF. GBTC is related to this, and they have super similar chart, like very similar, and if we go to from the high time frame, I would want to see pullback at least to the 0.75 level, at least to touch 2026 EMAs. Also on 3 months there's bearish divergence. RSI is below 70, and I want to see touching this 50 middle of the RSI to be more to buy, this deep in peace and be sure that, okay, this is like really strong support. This should really hold, And if we go even to monthly still, as I said, I would want to see deeper pullback, but there's some things. Just a second. No, I will show it on the other chart. So what can happen on a lower time frame? As I said, chart really looks similar to Bitcoin. Currently on daily it can bounce and reject from this EMAs. Here it has also daily FVG, here it has FIBs, So this area can stand as a strong resistance. And as long as it is below this area, like no bull run. Alright. And our RSI is also below middle. Only if it will flip above the middle, and will close above this red box, and we can talk about some possible bullish trend continuation. Now let's go to total. Total have similar chart to GBTC. I don't know what to say. Really just similar. What I wanted to talk about was actually total 3. Looked really interesting to me. I think it was total 3. I don't remember now. Okay, let's go to monthly. So what do we have here monthly? Still we have 16 days for the monthly close. I like that chart looks relatively strong. It is possible also another thing that it will just chop around, and then give some bounce. Same as it did here, But again, we need to see how this monthly close will happen, and we need to see how next week price will behave, because as I said, with this GBTC it can bounce and then reject and go deeper. Now the most interesting chart for me is Ethereum. I think I already have, I already everything prepared for TA. So I highlighted these 2 levels. I still want to see bearish trend continuation. Let me go to monthly. Monthly first, RSI flipped below 50, so I would want to see it come to these lows and then bounce. Then monthly on the chart, we can say that it came to this week monthly FVG and bounce, but so far I don't really see strong buyers. It only bounced 9%, 10%, and still it has a lot of resistance zones above. So I would want to see it lower, and I would not be surprised if the price would drop towards the $1,200, $1,400 level. But I also would not be surprised if we will see some bounce right now, towards the first resistance zone 2044, because it has here FVG resistance zone, right? And then towards to, if it will break this, then towards to this area 050618 fib levels. It has also FVG, and if it will not manage to break this area, then expect deeper pullback. Why did I took this level as a why did I take this level, this area, as a strong resistance? Look at this now. We can see that previously this was standing as a resistance, right? It rejected. Then here it was a support 2 times. Then here rejected. Here it was rejecting. Here it found support. Here it was support for really long period of time, right? Here it could manage to close above. Here it rejected. So right now, even if we will have any fake out, you can set your shorts here and short, and then it can give pullback either to $2,000 or maybe lower. But first, it needs to break above this resistance level. Without breaking this, it will not go higher. So keep in mind this level as well. I will set an alarm just in case if I see a weakness, we will try to short. Okay, I will try to short weekly. Weekly for me will be positive only if I will see a weekly close above $1,000. Then I would say, okay, it has chances to go higher. But so far it looks weak. Even though, yeah, it's going up, but the tension, like this price action is super weak. Like look at this choppiness, can do something like that. Yeah, very weak market. Yeah, this was no. Let's go to another chart. I have another chart also for Ethereum, right? So this chart is with this long setup that I shared, but this chart also has these levels. It's 1,628, 1,451, 1,198. These levels should be held for the bullish trend continuation. But you know what? Let me do like that. Let me say, if this red box will be lost, then expect huge dump towards this VIP level, and won't be surprised. Okay, so yeah, anything can happen in this market, and we should be only prepared. In my opinion, this level can be touched, or this FAG can be touched only if next month it will bleed more. I mean, market will bleed more. Crazy, Damn, it can give almost 43% of dump. Yeah, Ethereum is shit. Time for Bitcoin. So I have 3 charts. Just a second. And this chart with the long setup that I shared. Currently it faced a resistance at right on the first take profit at 0.5 FIB, and I shared with you this pattern. I'm super curious if it will play out or not. I'm really very curious. So let's see. It has every take profit is a potential resistance zone, but let's go to this chart as well. This chart I shared with you before. So what do we have here? What do we see here? We see that price rejected exactly from 3D FVG plus 200 EMA resistance, right? And currently we need to see if today it will manage to close above this level, then it will have chances to go higher towards to 0.5 or even towards 92,481, which will stand a strong resistant area. So we can see before it was strong support, then this time it rejected. We can see daily FVG. We can see this huge 3D FVG. Monthly doesn't show me. Oh, sorry, here's monthly. Monthly nothing. Yeah, so we will play with lower time frame right now. Okay, and if we go to other chart, we can see here as well. If you just put this flips, it also gives you this area. Well, it gives you a bit higher, 90,000. Maybe I should put this candle. Yeah, we can see these levels as well. So each of them can stand as a strong resistant. Okay, so it can reject even like that. And what I wanted to say, just a second. I wanted to show something. I wanted to show something and I forgot. Why do I have this now? So, maybe 3 monthly. Yeah, 3 monthly time frame looks more bearish. I mean, it's the same situation with like with GBTC. Look at this chart. You see the same, even RSI, the same. So there are several possibilities. Like right now, what I noticed. Look at this 3 monthly time frame, right? We have almost the same patterns right now, right? Almost the same even with the RSI. So what can happen? It can happen that next, like April till June, if there will be dump, then dump will be only till 64,000 levels, then it will manage to give a nice bounce as it did here, and in this case, this will be the bottom, and it will give another crazy pump until 100, I know, $25,000, $28,000, the same as it did here. This is first possibility, but it's just my thoughts. Of course, it's 3 monthly. We need to go to monthly. So what it means? If we see a close, like we might have this kind of pattern when no, this one's wrong. Maybe something similar. Something, it's not accurate, of course, but something similar we can see. No way, it's so different. Okay, whatever. So we could see something similar and then pump, or worst case, don't be surprised to see price lower. Of course, only if we see monthly close below 7.5, then it may give us deeper pullback towards this 50 EMA, or maybe lower as it did here. Okay, so just don't be surprised. What I wanted to check right now, just a sec. Okay, nothing. Also other levels I shared it in Discord, so please go and check. and it was around 22,000, even 40 something thousand. Everything was highlighted, so don't be surprised if there will be something bad. And of course, please go and check this video, and you will understand more what I expect in the market. So even if I put FIPS now, this is high and this low, what does it show me? 7.5 comes to 46,900. 0.6 comes to 57,600, and 0.5 comes to 222, 67,200. Okay, so if we see a deep pullback near future, I mean a 3 monthly chart, let's say from April to June, don't be afraid. This will be good opportunity to buy. So far as history shows, it was respecting these EMAs, and actually I am really happy that we are having these discounts in the market, because this kind of situation doesn't happen often. And as I said, please go watch this video, I explain it more detailed there. We can see that even if there was pullback, price never came to the same low again, right? Even during this COVID crash, SP 500 is still more than 150% up, right? So don't panic, watch this video and you will understand when we have the bottom, when we should go all in, invest, for our future, for the next 5 to 10 years. Whew. So this was all from my side. I guess if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If this video was useful, helpful, please show your support, and I would really appreciate your feedbacks. Even if you didn't understand anything, if you didn't like something, please also just write. For me, it's only good. I will know where I should pay attention more, what I should do different, and so on. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you. Bye bye.